Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Oviedo against Girona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And the starting 11 for Girona. Daley Blind plays with David Lopez in central defence. Portu plays with Viktor Tsigankov on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And now they get the ball rolling. Promising position, this. Very quick thinking there. Abel Ruiz. Couldn't keep it. Lucas Aijado. Jaime Seoane. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Ivan Martin. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Marvellous piece of skill. Well, showing really good width here. Close, just over the top. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And he's through here. Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ivan Martin. An alert intervention. Well, it could be on for him here. And fine goalkeeping. So a throw in here. And he read it well defensively. Donny van de Beek. Abel Ruiz. Ivan Martin. And fed forwards. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ivan Martin. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the referee is going to do next. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well, as free kicks go, that wasn't the best, was it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, Derek.
Jaime Seoane. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Sanchez. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But nothing comes of it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Porto. Unable to keep the ball. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Simply wide of the target. Arnau Martinez. Tsigankov. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Oh, he's through here! Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. strong tackle. Martin. Promising looking ball. Can he put it away? And still danger here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Can he play it in? Still could be dangerous. Vital intervention. Unable to keep the ball that time. An awful lot of green space to run into. Good looking cross. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And just look at that right. He opens up his body and makes a really clean contact with the ball. A great finish.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Porto. Good tackle. Colombato. Promising attack this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. Colombato. Just the challenge that was required. Colombato. Retaining possession proving difficult. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And he's broken free. Oh, good save. And over comes the corner. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, tremendous block. Good piece of closing down. Could be threatening. Determined defending. He fancies it. And a fine stop. Let's see about the delivery. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Possession given away, unfortunately. So a throw in here. Colombato. Very alertly winning back possession. Herrera. And intercepted it. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Fruitful looking attack. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Might be a chance to break. But they took care of the situation defensively. Might lead to a chance. Able to close down the shot. Oh, that's splendid play. Stopped a certain goal. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Ángel Herrera. Sigankov. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, they need to get tighter here. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, they've lost it. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Portu. Can they exploit the space out wide? And he might be through here. Real defensive resilience. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Santiago Colombato. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. It is to be a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. And the ball's gone. And it wasn't a taxing save. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Seoane. Oh, this is looking promising. They could level it. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And in with a real chance. Well, they couldn't keep it. To really get at the opposition here. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And a throw-in it's going to be. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Is it going to be a goal? Real excitement, a back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And he's broken free. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. And he could really get at the opposition, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, he's given us away. Oh, in with a chance! Corumbato. Jaime Seoane. Unable to keep the ball that time. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. They could nudge in front. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Not great from the keeper. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Corumbato. Borja Sanchez. Van de Beek. Herrera. Opportunity it is. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. It is a decent looking attack here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, big chance! And stopping the danger. Porto. Nicely timed tackle. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Space on the flank. Opportunity. Oh, keeper dealt with it. They've lost it. Ivan Martin. Nice looking move this. Very quick thinking there. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when he was tightly mucked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
And he's through here. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Ivan Martin. And fed forwards. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Could be dangerous. From a long way out. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Van de Beek. Martin. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Good visualisation and execution. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Perfect tackle. Moving it forward. But timely defending when it mattered. Donny van de Beek. Blind. Yangel Herrera. Martin. Oh, moving it nicely. He's in with a chance. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. They take it short. Fine cross into the middle. Was it a great clearance? And keeping it out. Can someone get on the end of it? Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Viktor Tsigankov. Incisive pass. Keen on cutting in. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Playing it in. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. he's lost it. In with a chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Flint at the corner kick controls. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Very effective play in possession. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Take it on. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
And a strong tackle. Donny van de Beek. Martin. Ruiz. And in with a real chance. And it's there for him. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Sigankov. Can he play it in? Delivering it into the box. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kept the outcome. Making progress. And whipped into the box. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. 30 minutes left for play. And the counter looks on here, options available. Chance to finish. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So the current scoreline, 4-2. given him too much space, but the danger averted for now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the ball's gone. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, it could be on for him here. And he did what he had to do defensively. Oh, they've lost it. Bato. And he has options available. And he's made headway. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Very quick thinking there. Martinez. Viktor Tsigankov. Tsigankov. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Sanchez. Bato. Borja Sanchez. Opportunity in the wide area. And it's gone behind for the corner. And the substitution will occur now. Played over. Prompt defensive action called for. Well, defensive resilience there. This looks promising. They're putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Room in the wide position. Can they convert? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And a substitution in the offing. Santiago Bato. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
20 minutes remaining. Good looking move. Great defending. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Could be troublesome. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Viktor Tsigankov. Well, very effective play in possession. They've regained possession. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And threading it through. Now he's got to stay calm. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lopez. Tsigankov. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Good piece of closing down. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And a throw in forthcoming. Very alertly winning back possession. Cutting in, able to get his body in the way. And they're going for the short one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a good-looking ball. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And quick thinking defensively. He's going forward well here. Takes it on. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. to them for winning back possession. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Opportunity. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. So a personnel change then. Really getting stuck in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Ivan Martin. Could be dangerous. And the chance is on. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. That's useful play. Determined defending. Well, good effective pressure. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. This looks more than decent. It's there for him. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And that's a corner. Who can he pick out? Good bit of defending. Now a decent position. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Arnau Martinez. Valeri. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Possession one. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And defending as a unit. Seoane. Good idea. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. He read the situation defensively and did his job. to lose the ball in that position. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And he keeps going. And let's give credit to the defending. Stuani. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. He fancies it. And it wasn't a taxing save. Not giving him a moment's peace. Porto. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And space to exploit, maybe. Oh, big chance! A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Marca el Girona con el 24 Porto.
Moving forward effectively. Chance here, and fired against the crossbar. Sound piece of defending. Stuani. On to Stuani. He's in with a chance. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Under pressure. In with a chance. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Wasn't a great piece of passing. And quick thinking defensively. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And he's through here. A goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Ivan Martin. And fed forwards. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Good-looking cross. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. opportunity to deliver the cross. Is it going to be a goal? Real excitement, a back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Opportunity it is. Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Chance to finish. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. And he's made headway. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And space to exploit, maybe. Oh, big chance. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.